Queen Universal Readings, which we do this every Wednesday around the same time, which is 2 o'clock. I'm hoping you guys have had a great week. I had a great week. I had a great time. I got away for a little bit. I needed a break from some stuff. No, I had to go to a conference and I wound up staying longer because I needed the rest. And you know what? I'm ready to do it again. Let me close the door. My little buddies, both of them are in here. Oh my God. I didn't know both of you guys were in here. I gotta close this door. Hi there. Y'all, my babies are something else. Hi there, man. Hi there, Maxie. And Cookie. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys, again, had a wonderful weekend. It is hump day. And this is just the beginning. I'm good. I hope you guys are good too, because I'm hoping these cards give us some good juicy stuff today. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'll do a 12 card draw this time. Yes. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups represents, or it could be, somebody is either grieving, but I'm also seeing that I think someone hasn't taken all the chances. And I think someone is giving up too early. The reason why I'm saying that is because I see these two cups right here still open. I mean, up. Even though 3 times it's supposed to be the charm, but on this one, the 3 times didn't work. So I'm seeing here, these two are still not touched. So there is still 2 chances for somebody. I'm looking at the flowing of water, and I look at water and represents memory or either something going away, or, when water is going in one direction or the other, it's flowing away. I'm also watching this bridge right here, something that has to be crossed over. Okay. And I'm seeing this as either I don't know what to say with that one. I'm trying to see if that's a building or a boat could be right here. Something more of maybe a shipwreck, and it's stationary right now. So whatever is going on, somebody just made a decision to give up too quick. Maybe that situation is where you've given up too quickly. Again, because I'm looking at these 2 cups right here, still up. These might be down, but these are still up. So you're giving up too quick is what I'm seeing right there. The 5 of Cups. Okay, so now we have the Judgment card. Okay, so when we look at the Judgment card, wow. So I'm seeing somebody in their, I don't want to say somebody in their bear. When I say bear, I mean their natural selves, right? And with them, with that person in their natural state, and I'm not really talking about them not having clothes on, natural state. I'm talking about down to their souls. Somebody is seeking something or they've already received it. Okay. Um, from what I'm looking at here, whatever it was that they were looking for, they found it. And I look at the angel as a sounding call, like you found it. It's good now. That's what I'm seeing right there. You have it. Okay. Also, I'm seeing being able to accept whatever it is that you've been looking for, having yourself in the state of mind to be able to accept that. Wow, you have the justice card and oh wow, you have the justice card and the judgment card. Wow, having them come together. Hello, you guys. Having them come together. Wow. Okay. Accepting whatever it is, and then justice is that the truth of whatever that situation is, and in the truth there's balance. Okay, there's balance wherever whatever the truth is you are looking for. There's balance, and if there's a need to have to fight for the truth, you're well equipped to do it. Okay, you're well equipped to do it. Wow, I'm getting all these. Ooh. Okay, we have the Knights of Swords. So we have the Knights of Swords coming. So we know that the Knights of Swords represents coming fast. Whatever it is, it's moving fast. It's ready to make. Because again, like I just said with justice, it's still, if I need to protect the truth, I have this to protect the truth. But here we also can look at the Knight of Swords and it's coming fast and you're ready. Okay. Sometimes it can be impulsive. So you got to be careful with that. You decided to accept what was coming. Okay. You know that there's truth and balance in whatever that is that's coming your way. And you're hastily or sort of like impulsively wanting to get to whatever that message is, or you're trying to get away from that message. So just be careful with whatever that is you're doing, okay? Be very careful with that. Okay, so the next one is the high priestess. Now she comes in and she's going to be your nurturer. She's going to be the one to kind of help you with understanding what it is that what you've decided to do. Okay, she's there to get you to understand how it happened, what the situation is, and how to handle it from here on out. Okay, all right. And it's good that she's showing up in this because you're going to need that. You're going to need that person. Okay, because now that's when you start to come into yourself. The self-knowledge is very prevalent with the high priestess. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords. We got them swords up. Wow, these. Hold up, you guys. Hold up. Wait a minute. Bye. See what I have to do. Okay, so the I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords is here, and we're looking at somebody that might have a tendency to be deceptive toward you, trying to get over on you. Also, this could be you or somebody's trying to work out something strategic to move forward. Okay? So you got to play that one very carefully. Someone taking something from you, looking behind to see if you can see what they're doing, right? Trying to check and see where you're at. Okay? Oh, wow. So I look at that to go with this, the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, right? There's pain here. Okay. We know Three of Swords talks about pain. Um, and sometimes whatever happened here could be the reason this is showing up, or whatever happens here. Okay, whatever the story is. Okay. And I can almost like see a grin on his face. So he might be the person, or she might be the person that's happy that this is this is taking place. And again, I just want you to understand, you're accepting the truth. Okay, you decided to accept what was going on. um the truth you're seeking, if you accepted what was going on, the truth that's there, it's balanced. Whatever went on, it's balanced. But we also get a little anxious right here, and okay, I want to see what else I can do, because you've already did your acceptance, you know. And she comes in because she's like, okay, now you see what happened, so let's go from there. And that might be the problem, but they know because they're looking back at that, knowing that they caused pain. That person caused pain. But look, you have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacle comes in, and the Page of Pentacle comes in with the idea that things are going to work out. Everything is going to be the way it needs to be. And this is also the time when we think of solid beginnings, okay? New things coming into place, right? All this that you've been through, there's a what they call a ray of hope out there, okay? A ray of hope that things are going to get better, okay? Wow, look, that's good, because now we're talking again hope and healing. We're talking the sun, okay? Shining brightly, bringing joy, making things happen. The healing has to take place, because you got to remember there's a lot of pain right there. So their healing is taking place, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Here come the emperor. We talking authority. We talking that father figure, that guidance, right? We talking, okay, let me explain this to you and why it happened. Okay? Okay? Sometimes we just need to be some things and need to be explained to us. And again, we talk self-knowledge, and now we're talking personal power. So there's this ray of hope and this healing right here after this, and they're just, the emperor is in that position to say, hey, personal power, taking it back. Okay. And I think life in itself is the ups and downs of things that are going through, what we go through in our lives, highs and lows, right? And it's all right. And look, here comes the Queen of Swords. You got some royalty rolling around in here. You got authority, you got prestige, you got all this glory in this reading here. So we talk about the Queen of Swords. Again, you're looking at protection, okay? You're looking at honesty. Remember, we were looking for that right here, okay? Truth seeking right here, right? And here we go with the ideal. The Queen of Swords represents the open and honesty, making a decisive decision, that real precise decision of how far you're going to go. Okay? So, wow. Awesome. Okay, and the last one for this one is the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Wow. The King of Pentacles. Hello, you guys. All right. So when we look at the King of Pentacles, he's coming in See, it's awesome to have all of this surrounding you. Okay. And this is talking about wealth and generosity, right? So at the end of the day, at the end of the story, you're coming out looking good. Okay. Because you've allowed yourself to go through some things and you learned the self knowledge of you learning what was going on for you, right? How do I need to move forward with this? The deception, someone deceived you, right? Somebody sent you through some pain. But here comes the page of Pentacles saying, you know what, it's all right. I can start over again. And these right here show you that you can start over again. You can move on. Things are going to be all right. Okay? So let's see what our Sacred Soul cards tell us. Let's see. Okay. Lack of awareness, missing opportunities, not seeing potential risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. There we go. Wow. Wow, I like that one. Somebody's out there needing validation, seeking reassurance for your achievements, emotions, or decisions. Those are all your decisions you're making. It has nothing to do with anybody else. And then there is a possibility that somebody has some addiction issues, compulsive need, despite negative consequence, get support in therapy. So slow it down a little bit. Pay attention to what's going on with you. Right? So let's see what our spiritual symbols tell us. Wow. Deep. Awesome sauce. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have the craftsperson. Attention to detail, willpower, creative, follow through, highly skilled, spiritual maker, innovator, artisan, and goal oriented. So that's a good thing. Focus on now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. Yes, exactly. Somebody needs that. And then snow. So snow talks about jealousy, sadness, secrecy, death, cold, death, negative emotions, isolation, loneliness, and withdrawn. And so that goes back to that card. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right. Put that there. All right. So let's see what our I Know cards tell us. Hello, anybody who just came in, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers for hanging out with me. Do not be afraid to share and like. Share and like and subscribe. Okay. Here we go. I know that I will attract everyone and everything aligned with my purpose. I am magnetic. Yes, yes, yes. I know that sitting in silence is the surest way to hear my intuition speak. I am listening. There we go. So there is a need to do that because we already had 3 cards already saying that someone needs to go within. Wow, here's another one. I know that nothing bad lasts forever, even when my emotions tell me otherwise. I am never stuck. Yes, and we prove that you are never stuck, whoever this is pertaining to. And remember, you guys, take from this reading what resonates with you and yours. Hello, 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 you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, the devil. Hell is empty. All the devils are here. Oh, yes, indeed. That is so true. Trust. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is trust them. Hey, that's so true. Secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. Well, you can forget it. That's right. You can forget whatever it is that you're being secretive about. All right. So let's see. What else we got here? Okay. Let's see what our awakening affirmation tells us. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? Woo! Joy. Go ahead, feel it, pure, radiating, unapologetic joy. Feel your smile spread from ear to ear as your heart swells with utter bliss. We never need a reason to feel joy. Joy is around all around us, in everything and also in nothing. We simply have to allow ourselves to feel it. So go ahead, lean into it, let it in. There we go. Joy. I don't know if y'all remember the song. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart today. I think that's a Sunday school song. Okay. My moonstone. Oh, that was your moonstone? Okay. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Loneliness. Wow. Wow. I know that I am never alone. Understand that. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is total your responsibility. No one else's. All right. Let's see what else we can see here. La 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 la. Let's see what our angel numbers tell us today. Wow. 2222 feminine forces. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes. Relationship, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge. Listen. Wow, I like that one. Oh, look at that. 777. Perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Wow, I like that. I like that. Lucky shirt. Who has a lucky shirt? Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see what our element cards tell us. Whoo. Okay. Let's see what our element cards tell us. La 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 la. Inner secrets. All of you is worthy. Never let anyone think that you're not, or let them think whatever they want. You just don't think it. Face forward. You will find a way. Whatever's going on, you're going to find a way. Okay? And make changes. Do all you can to be all you are. Those are right on top of each other. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. La la la. La la la. La la la. Okay. The spirit animal cards. I don't know why that came to me. Spirit animals. Okay, let's see what our spirit animals are. Let's see what our spirit animal is going to tell us too today. All right. Oops. 9 and 9 is 18. We're talking compassion. Compassion. Look, 6 and 1 is 7. Self-love. Wow, wow. And 6 and 3 is 9. So we're talking parenting. Someone either need to brush up on their parenting skills or are acting as parents for someone. Sometimes we need that guidance. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. You know, I hadn't brought out the spirit animal. I don't know why it came to me to talk spirit animal. Let's see what the spirit animal is about today. What is our spirit animal of the day? Excuse me. Wow. Let's see what we got going on here. I haven't used these cards in forever. Okay, one more shuffle. All right. Our spirit animal today is a lynx. Keeper of secrets. Wow. Didn't we have a secret card come out earlier? Yeah. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secret and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. There we go. Yeah, sometimes just be quiet. Sit back and watch. You learn a lot when you sit back and watch people. Okay, how they react to stuff. So that is the animal of the day. Our spirit animal of the day. Last but not least, we're going to do our numerology affirmation. All right, you guys, this was a good reading. Stay tuned for next Wednesday. We will be back again. I try to make it around the same time, which is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. When I leave here, I go over to my Facebook page, where Black Queen's Reading, Facebook page, where I do another reading using different cards, different tarot cards. I usually use most of the time the same oracle card. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So you guys can hang out with me over here, or you can go to my Facebook page, Black Queen's Reading, and join the reading over there. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So we have, oh wow, 54, 55, clarity. I love this. I have clarity in my thoughts and actions. I see my path clearly and make decisions with confidence. My clear mind and focused intentions lead me to success. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the Pentacle card, solid beginnings and manifestation. There we go. I am powerful. I am a powerful creator, of my reality. Every thought and intention I hold aligns with the universe to manifest my dreams into existence. I trust in my ability to attract abundance and joy. And last but not least, we have our 3434, and it says evolutions. I embrace transformation as a natural part of life. I release old patterns and welcome new beginnings. Each transformation brings me closer to my true self and purpose. There we go, you guys. Great, great, great. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you want to join me over on my Facebook page, I usually start there at 3 o'clock. So if you want to join me over there at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time on Facebook, it's Black Queens Reading, and you can hang out and find out what that reading is going to be about. All right. Thank you guys, each and every one of you guys who hung out with me today. Have a great day and bye bye.